I was working for 3 years at a school in China, in a city called Shenzhen.
I arrived 3 weeks ago, and I've been working in the UK. In the last post I was there for 19 years as a director of sport and an assistant housemaster.
For the past 3 years I was at Harrow Shanghai teaching in lower school.
I went straight from school to university, did my maths degree, and then straight from my maths degree to my PGCE, and then straight from my PGCE to Harrow. So this is my first teaching job.
Hong Kong's quite a community, so I heard about the role through a couple of my friends who actually work at the school, and they told me to maybe look at the job description and specification, and I applied.
Working in one of the Harrow schools in Shanghai made me realise that I really valued the school ethos and the culture.
I actually saw a role at Harrow about 4 years ago, which piqued my interest. I didn't apply then.
You know, like many teachers, keep a little eye on what's going on the recruitment front and the moves that are going around. I mean, Harrow Hong Kong has an amazing reputation globally, particularly in Asia.
At Harrow Hong Kong, we are driven by our values, and we're really looking for candidates who are experts in their field and those who strive for excellence in everything that they do.
So as soon as I got my offer letter, the HR team sent me multiple emails. First of all, a welcome information pack.
The HR team were outstanding, literally from day one, and actually before contract signed or anything like that, they were super supportive, walked me through the whole process.
They were telling me the information that I needed to give in, and what times, what dates, who I was going to be teaching.
Lots of information to provide, obviously, but broken down into really manageable chunks. I remember seeing the subject heading would be, 1 of 6, 2 of 6, 3 of 6, so they were breaking down the sorts of information they needed.
The process was very quick and very thorough and very detailed. The HR team were amazing, putting together a 6-point plan.
Our staff, many of them travel thousands of miles to take up a new adventure here in Hong Kong, and we fully appreciate the courage that requires. Our HR team are here to support staff every single step of the way, whether it's from talking about the visa process, opening the bank account, accommodation searching, teacher registration. We're here to guide you through the process, and our aim really is to ensure that people feel like part of a family.
The pre-induction week allowed me to firstly meet all the new teachers that were joining, and you sort of have like a common cause in a way, and an understanding that you're all joining a new place, especially with people moving out to Hong Kong from abroad. It can be quite stressful, so I sort of felt like I was in a way a support to them. But it was great to meet everybody and make the transition even smoother to the school, purely through knowing people's names and knowing their personalities in the first couple of weeks of being here.
Again, HR were amazing in terms of taking us through all the checks, our police checks, getting our ID cards all sorted out, getting our bank sorted out.
But also getting to know the local area, going out for dim sum, having some time together just to enjoy each other's company over a drink in the evening.
Our HR team are here to assist from the moment that you apply for a role. Our aim is to ensure that your transition to Hong Kong is as smooth and seamless as possible.
At Harrow, you live and breathe Harrow, and that's both pupils and staff. It's a longer school day, but I feel like you get out what you put in.
It's a really busy school, and that's wonderful. When you hear the pupils talk, they are so excited about what's on offer. Everything from their academic lessons, their GCSE, their A-levels, their Year 7 curriculum, whatever it is.
And such a range of CCAs as well. They can do golf at school.
I love the diversity you get in schools, going from a boarding house to the PE department to the extracurricular activities that you get to do here.
It's definitely worth taking the step. It'll grow you and it will challenge you, and it'll make you think about things in a different way.
From sending the application form to receiving your interview to getting that offer letter, then getting all your documents, your visa process, it does take long. But then when you arrive in Hong Kong, you feel, I've actually made the right decision. I am here for a different life. I am here to challenge, to explore a new world. I just feel like that's just what I wanted in my career.